Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
No, you stay there.
I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Christian, and for the last 3 years we've been traveling in our tiny home on wheels throughout North and South America.
With this pandemic hitting the world, we find ourselves in Argentina, observing the national mandatory quarantine, but with friends.
We're spending this quarantine with 4 other van lifers, and today we want to introduce you to 2 of them, Ale and Duda.
And bring you a tour of their gorgeous van.
We have been traveling with these guys for how long now?
A month and a half, maybe.
lifetime.
Month and a half. Quite a long time. And it's been wonderful.
We are from Brazil. We left Brazil 2 months ago, a little more than that. We decided to leave our jobs. We used to be lawyers before. And our plan is to travel for 1 year and a half from here, South America, to North America.
And how have the first 2 months, 80-90% of which have been with the Matneys, how has it been so far?
It's been amazing.
A lot of
We're having a good
alcohol,
time.
hangovers.
A lot of
No,
hangovers.
we're also practicing yoga
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
having all our meals. It's been very nice.
Healthy
We're having a
food.
good time. Yes,
Yeah.
What went into the decision from you guys leaving successful careers, successful jobs, a lot of money on the table? That's got to be a scary thing. Like, what
Yes,
did you?
true.
How did you feel? What was your feeling when you decided to do that?
I can tell it was easy, but we decided that we wanted to see more of the world, and we didn't want to have a feeling when we are old and
That
look
we
back
didn't
in our lives
experience.
and regret not
Right.
traveling or doing other stuff that we wanted to do. So we decided, hey, this is the time to do it. And then when we got to this decision, it was easy for us.
No problem. Huh?
Yeah.
For both of you guys?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was natural.
Well, let's go see the van.
Sure.
Let's
Let's
check it
do
out.
it.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Can I keep my shoes on or do I have to
No,
take
you
it
can
off?
keep your shoes.
Shoes off, babe. Show some respect.
no.
Okay. Well, Duda, can you show me your beautiful kitchen?
Sure. So here, the kitchen is one of my favorite parts of this van. So here we have a cooktop with an oven, a sink that has hot water and cold water.
Amazing.
We have a fridge. We have a little trash can, and we also have a bar where we keep our knives and scissors and.
Yeah.
And do you want to open?
Yes, let's see what's inside.
my favorite.
How do these locks work?
So it's like baby's locks because
Nice.
everything shakes a lot when we are traveling.
Of course, yeah.
So we figured out this was the best way to.
Yeah. That's amazing.
So here we have food.
Great organization.
Yeah,
I love it.
Some tea, incense.
Yes.
Here we keep a couple of our
Bathroom things. yeah.
because
Uh-huh.
we don't have
This is your kitchen and your
place to.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about your oven.
Yes.
Why did you guys decide to put an oven in your van?
We were thinking about making cakes and cookies and bread, but I don't know. We look a couple of cooktops and we had space
Yeah.
because it's a big van. So considering we like to cook, we wanted to invest in an oven.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we figured out that the ovens that were not fixed were
Yeah.
not as good,
Sure.
and it would give too much work to
Yeah.
use it. So the best thing for us was to
Yeah.
have a cooktop with an
Yeah.
oven
And how often do you use your oven?
every day.
Every single day.
Every day.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
Every
amazing.
day. Can you even imagine that, babe?
No.
Oh my gosh.
She can't imagine. She's been using with us.
I can imagine now, actually. One thing that is so impressive about your home is that you have plants.
Yeah, everybody says the same thing.
It's amazing that you can keep plants alive, honestly.
We are very proud about ourselves
Yeah,
too, because
yeah,
in
you should be.
in your house we could not have plants because they die every time.
But in your van, you can?
yeah, we
Oh.
can because it's so
This is the opposite world.
because it's so small and like we look at them
Right.
every day and we feel like we have to give them water every day, so we don't forget about giving them water.
They're on your mind.
Yes.
So what do you have here?
So we have a mint.
Okay.
And we have another plant that's good for digestion. but
yeah.
I don't know which kind of plant it is actually.
Okay.
The woman at Sal doesn't say it's very good for a tea, and we tried the tea and it was terrible in the tea. So it's been here forever
So
because
it's
we
good
don't
on
like
your stomach,
Yeah.
but not good on your mouth. And then you have like
Yeah.
beautiful fruits and vegetables
Yeah.
here in your basket.
We wanted a place
amazing.
to store fruits
Yeah.
and vegetables because we eat a lot of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
And like sometimes we like fresh fruits, not in the fridge, so
Yeah,
we put
yeah.
the basket here. And also too, because here's a big space,
Yeah, of
just
course.
for entrance. So we
Uh-huh.
wanted to use
Be
the
able to
space.
use the space.
Yes,
That's
yes.
a really good
And
thought.
here
Yeah.
we have another plant.
Yeah, which one
Very
is this one?
I have no idea, guys.
Is
I'm
it
sorry.
like an edible plant or it's just a plant?
It's just a plant.
Oh.
Here we keep some electronics
Mm.
and backpacks, like try.
Yeah, that's very cool. And then you can lock it.
And here we also keep the. We use this to cover our windows.
Okay.
So
Which
we keep
window?
it in here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. In the beginning, we didn't use anything to cover because we wanted the sunshine in the morning to wake us up.
But then you were
sometimes-
inviting people to look at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we realized we were sleeping in gas station, and everybody could look at us, and we were like, yeah, not that nice.
Okay, time to see the bathroom.
Let's go.
All right, whoa, hey, hey.
Knock first, bro.
Finish your business,
Oh,
bud. We're filming a tour. Are you ready?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Let's go. Yeah, my turn. Excuse me. Excuse me. As soon as you walk into your van, one of the most noticeable statement different things about it is that you have an entire bathroom. What went into that? Just you guys knew you wanted it, needed it. What were you thinking?
Yeah, we wouldn't do without the bathroom, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And that, of course, shower and the toilet. So when we were starting to plan the van, this was
Essential.
essential for us. Yeah.
Yeah, true. So what exactly do you have in here?
So yeah, we have a full shower, hot water.
Okay.
Uh,
How many liters is your hot water or your water tank for the shower?
250.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's for the shower and for the kitchen as well.
And that lasts you how long? Ish.
A week.
Okay.
A week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Showering and doing the dishes every day.
Showering
It's a
every day.
It's a very economic shower.
Yeah.
But it is a comfortable shower every day.
Right. So that's both of you showering every single day.
Oh yeah.
And what about your toilet? Is that a compost toilet or just a normal toilet?
No, so we would love to have a composting toilet,
Yeah, yeah.
but we just cannot find that in Brazil.
Yeah.
So we went for the porta potty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have, and it has been actually very good for us.
Have you had any trouble with like bad smells or junk or any?
No, zero, no
Nothing.
problems. The only problem is we have to empty every week, let's
Right.
say, or 4 or 5 days,
Right.
and it's been difficult to find places to do
empty
that.
it. And I assume that's Duda's job, not yours.
No,
right?
it's mine.
I'm
man.
just kidding.
It's mine.
You've got your walkway. What do we have all on this side?
So basically here we have all this space. So it's a big countertop, we
Huge,
call it.
yeah.
It's a big space we use to also to assist the kitchen
Yeah.
when we're cooking. But also here we have one drawer for electronics, and all the other spaces are for clothes here as well, mine and Duda's.
You've got a really beautiful rug.
Oh yeah, we got that a few weeks before we started our trip in Brazil.
Yeah.
We went to Turkey, and we got that from the Grand Bazaar.
That's so sick. What was this also from Turkey?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, this brings us to the bedroom, which is so beautiful. So you guys have a huge bed here.
Yes.
So I know from living in a van myself, one of the most important things about your home is having a comfortable bed. A lot of times people kind of skimp on that. So when you guys were designing your sleeping space, what really went into that?
So we figured out there are two layouts for vans. One is with the fixed bed and a lot of space in the garage, the one that you have.
Yeah.
And the other one will be the convertible bed. So we kind of try to mix so we have the best of the worlds. So we have like a little, our bed's a little up, so we have space to put stuff in our garage. But we also have a big bed. So I think that it was the best for us because we kind of mix the best of the two worlds.
Yeah. One of the things that went into our decision of doing a fixed bed is we thought it would be really annoying to convert the bed every single day.
Yes.
So is it annoying or do you guys not mind it? How is
I mean, we don't have much duties in our van, so this is one duty that we have. I mean, it's not annoying, but it's part of our daily routine. So it kind of, we make it a good beginning of the day, you know, to wake up and open the windows and make the bed.
Yeah, it begins your day.
Yes,
totally.
Yes.
Now, before we convert it and we see how it looks in the living room, dining room version,
Sure.
I want to talk about the like ventilation that you have in the van, because I know that is super, super important, and you guys come from a warm place in the world, so I know that was probably on the top of your mind when you were building the bed.
Yes,
like, how are we going to
100%.
stay cool while we're sleeping?
Yes.
So you guys have a max air fan up here, and what's kind of your circulation plan, essentially?
Yeah, we decided to put 2 windows in here, and I actually think they are too big. I wish they were a little small, because we don't have much space to do the bed.
Yeah.
But we really like to have this, so we have ventilation. We were in Uruguay before we got here, and it was very hot, and we didn't feel hot. It was very good.
Amazing.
The ventilation works very well.
Well, let's watch you guys convert the bed.
Sure, let's do it.
And just like that, we got a dinner space.
Oh yeah.
So how many people is the most that you fit back here so far?
I think we fit 6 people.
6 people.
Yeah.
I feel like you might be able to get 8.
Yeah, it
Max
could be,
it out. Yeah. And it's really comfortable. I can speak as people who have had many dinners here by now. That this space is awesome. The table is a perfect size. Everyone is really comfortable. Some of the seats are better than others.
Oh yeah. That's the best position in the house.
Yeah. And the new guy, you always just.
Oh
stick
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
That's the least favorable one.
So you've got a lot of storage underneath the seat/bed. What is all of this?
So basically, we have a space here where we can open, and we store clothes and bed sheets, pillows, everything. Same on this side. And below these spaces, we have our electrical system, which is down below here.
Okay. And how do you get to your electrical system?
So basically, under the drawer we have here, there's a latch that we just open, and we can have access to everything on the electrical side. It's only accessible through here, not from the back.
Got it. Okay. And how many batteries do you have? Like, what's your electrical setup look like?
We have 3 batteries, 220 ampere.
Inverters, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and 1 inverter is 400 watts.
Okay.
4,000 watts, sorry. And then the roof, we have 3 solar panels.
That's pretty beefy. So you never have any problems with the power?
No, never. We don't see, as we are measuring, we usually don't get below 60-70% of our system, and we are charging battery, phones, computers, drones, camera, the fridge, everything we need.
Every time that we've had dinner with you guys, I think, we end up watching a movie.
Oh yeah.
Right here. So tell us about that. How does that go down?
So it's very common in Brazil for people that travel in vans, in motorhomes, to have TVs. But we don't have TV, of course. We just have the computer, and then say, well, we want to watch movies in a big screen. How do we do that?
Right.
So we came up with a projector. So we bought a projector, and we turned this into a cinema, because it's like the full size of the back here. It's just our TV screen now.
It's an awesome experience as someone who has enjoyed it a few times. What do you call this, your storage?
We call it the trunk.
The trunk.
Yeah, but
you guys are too cool for garage.
Yeah, no, because we speak Portuguese, but we speak English as well. And when we were building the van, we look and many van tours from Americans and Canadians and everything, and yours, and everyone. There are some phrases that everyone say. We're gonna show you our garage.
Come on to see our bikes, our garage. The garage. Here's our garage, guys.
We don't call garage.
You're the new wave.
It's the trunk. It's just the trunk.
All right, let's see the trunk, baby. Let's see what you got. Open that sucker up. Let's see this trunk. Trunk. When it comes to van trunks or garages, this is about as organized as you're ever gonna find. So tell me. It's obvious that you guys have only been traveling for like 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't look like
Not
this.
even that, yeah. As we have the elevated platform in here, we have a ton of space down below.
Yes.
So here we store inflatable kayak, camping gear. We have tents and
Ski
sleeping
equipment.
bags. Yeah, ski equipment as well. It's really good. We wouldn't have that space if it wasn't for that this platform.
And do you find that you actually like, it's easy to access? So do you actually use this stuff, like say the inflatable kayak and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have been using the kayak you used already.
Yeah, it's awesome. Super awesome.
Yeah, we have been enjoying very much using the kayak.
For sure. So you got camping stuff, adventure sports. What kind of stuff is over here?
Behind here is our gas.
Yes.
And then we wanted something with drawers for us to put like gym or snorkeling gear, things that we won't be using all the time.
Right.
But it's easy to access, so we stored them in here. This is the cushion we use for our deck that we can show
There's
you.
a deck.
Unbelievably luxurious.
Yeah, a wooden deck on the top.
Wow.
And we use these cushions just to stay there and enjoy.
And how often do you actually get out there and use the deck?
We used to do it a lot.
Before you met us?
No, before it started to get cold in Patagonia,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And now it's really hard to be outside. But when we were in Uruguay, or even before going down here in Patagonia, we stayed here for lunch, for breakfast, to watch sunset,
Awesome.
to watch stars at night. We have been enjoying a lot when the weather allows us to do it.
Can we go check it out?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Let's do it. So we've got a beautiful deck here with plenty of room for both of you guys. You guys could just sleep up here.
Oh yeah, we can.
Sometime.
We haven't tried, but we'll do it for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, so here we can access the fan and also the solar panels. We have 3 of them here.
And how many watts are each of these?
150 each.
Wow, that is a lot of solar.
Yeah, 450 totally.
Also, this is like the most beautifully Tetris roof of a van I've ever seen. Like, every inch of this is thought out. And that's a credit to you guys' entire build. Like, the entire build, man, everything is utilized so perfectly.
Yeah, it was a lot of planning. Yeah, we didn't do... It took a while for us to figure out the layout and everything we wanted. And yeah, the deck is really cool, man.
So cool,
We
man.
enjoy it really much.
Really, really nice. Well, guys, thank you for showing us around your beautiful home.
Oh, thank you guys. We loved.
Ale and Duda have a YouTube channel. It is in Portuguese because they're from Brazil. So if you speak Portuguese or you're trying to practice Portuguese, or if you just want to go check it out, throw on the English subtitles and see what happens.
The English subtitles work pretty well. I can speak from
Yeah,
experience.
they do work pretty well. Go check out their YouTube channel. They're the new cool thing in van life.
If you guys want a more technical, in the weeds, every single question you could ever have tour of this van, they recently did one as well. So absolutely go check that out.
We'll put all the links in the description box and probably even some products that we, all 4 of us, recommend that are in their van tour.
So go check that out, guys. Give them a follow. We love these guys. We're grateful to have so much time with them.
We're having an
And-
amazing time together.
Yes, we
Good, good,
really
good.
are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
Today is a really big day.
Big news. Our squad member, homie, the best of the best, Chechu, came through, and today she's called the cops for us.
Yeah.
They've allowed us to go on one particular street to the mechanic.
The boys do not know what to do.